I wouldn't want to be either of these two comps if I fall behind, Veldas. I am going to be very real with you. If you fall behind...
Just don't fall behind.
Just don't lose early.
Yeah. Alistair? Oh, Ducktom doesn't finish his back.
He also doesn't have cleanse. I mean, just zoning him off the wave isn't bad, but oh, they don't know. BDD's on his way, though. I think they'll read the play.
Yeah, BDD's here. The dive comes in, and Beryl just...
just dead.
Oh,
I guess it's fine.
There you go. It's totally fine.
I really thought he was going to take another turret shot.
Yeah.
Well, you should watch it. You're not going to, I know. But a lot of the names are... So if you speak German, you can... All the names are spoilers. It's very funny.
No ult used here by Lucid yet. Equalizer does absolutely nothing, and now the ult is going to come down. Perfect in a lot of trouble. Yes, he flashes, but you're not getting away from the Pantheon. It's an easy execute. First blood for Lucid in the top lane. KT, they get the Constellation Drake. It is an early Ocean Drake, which we always do say is pretty nice. But I'll take the kill, and giving Shiyu and Lucid a very nice boost here in this early game.
He's just activating Hex Flash. It's fine.
He just... Yeah. Korean is not Thangok. Oh, we got a fight going on here as an ult comes in and they just isolate Beryl. He's going to go down. Peter may be in a bit of trouble, but no real follow-up from DK.
Yeah, Lucid missing his Q there. Don't know if it would have made a difference, though, with Peter still being relatively healthy, and I think his ult was still up. There's an MF! Who's pushing your mid lane?
Just ignore it, and it doesn't become a problem anymore.
Yeah.
Peter just gonna... I don't know. Especially with the TP coming in, there was just no escape, so I guess he just selected...
Oh, she was looking.
Oh, there it is. The ult is... Both of them are going to miss, actually, because one flash and a dream, and he gets out.
Later. We'll see. Shiyu doesn't have TP, so he can't join. He's on his way. DK are going to be a member down.
Does take a lot of damage from this new Rift Herald. He is Nidalee, and he's trying to heal up, but is not doing a great job of it.
Still down a member.
Yeah.
So they want to play it slow so that maybe Shiyu can get the wave in and make his way over. Or maybe they just want to be annoying and poke. Yeah, it looks like that they're going to do that instead. So just play for the turret.
Yeah.
And DK, they've been doing a lot of the watching and not doing anything, so I actually like this a lot more. Because there's no TP, so this bot lane turret is going to go down.
Yeah. Free bot lane turret. Well, in trade of the Rift Heralds. But it's a bit of a handshake that I think DK will definitely take, especially from ahead. This is Rakan. Can they lock him down for long enough? The angle here on a barrel, not bad, but no Yone ult. Absolutely.
Dragon's gonna get taken, so 1-to-1 in Drake's. KT get the counter dragon, or the counter top turret rather. Aiming's farming.
He really wants this mid turret.
You'll get it. As
Hemtech Soul again.
Where's our close-up?
On?
He has heals.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Shiyu on the flank. The engage comes in from Beryl, and now here comes the Pantheon, and they just isolate the backline so well. DK, layer everything, but Beryl immediately goes down. 2 kills go to the Rumble, but look at aiming. He's just full health, popping him down one by one. BDD is still going. He wants more blood. He's going to take down Showmaker. And he's got a Nidalee behind him. A double knockup comes in. BDD playing this out as well as he possibly could. But has he overstepped his bounds? It looks like he will be just fine. BDD able to shore up the fight for his team.
Yeah, would have used both of those.
Yeah.
And then BDD would have flashed, and then he would have been out of flash, and it would have been bad. Should not do that. As, yeah, I was a little worried for Beryl there.
In the middle of that fight. Most gold aiming also being outdone as now Beryl tries to go for the quickness just to live, but he gets ulted down! And BDD is on his game tonight.
But what if we did?
Well, it's even stronger now, the buff, so it's just even more of a flip angle. Our teams are like, no, we must do it. Everybody gather up and lose resistances.
Yeah!
Meanwhile, KT just waiting on the very outside of it. Just waiting for the steal. They're trying to pull it back, but it's too late. It goes to Pantheon, though. So DK, they get the Thornbound Otacon. And KT have nothing to show for it except a dead cow. And now Shiyu goes on the back line. He gets the follow-up from the Beryl. Beryl immediately goes down, but Lucid is on the hunt. Should be going down himself. Holds up the shield, though. BDD still looking for the angle on the left side. They do get the Pantheon, but I think DK are in a fine spot, and they got the Otacon. Feeling pretty good about this fight.
Otacon, most important that fact it's secured by Lucid, even though Peter tried to get rid of him. is a big win. They'll be giving up the Dragon to just a second Drake. Not going to be the end of the world at Otacon. That is going to stick around. The getting continuous value of that. And I can't believe that worked.
But we'll see how it does end up. I think a lot of this does rely on BDD once again, just finding great angles. Because as you mentioned, the engage isn't super reliable unless he hits like a big ult or it's Peter.
The plant loses basically full health again.
Yeah, another engage comes in though on a Showmaker. He has to go golden, but now he's in a ton of trouble. Puts up the divide, but he's already dead. And so is Beryl, because of course Beryl is dead. As now Perfect gets into the perfect spot with that Flame Spitter. And the rest of the team here from DK is just barely getting away. BDD wants it. With the Q3, he's not going to have it, but it's another win here to KT in the fight, and they get the Dragon.
And Perfect just straight up toasted them. Initial engage from KT, kind of botched, but I think it was a false sense of security. BDD's ult doesn't really hit the mark.
A lot of damage.
Shiu is big, Edge of Night done.
There's only 3 of them here. TP's now coming in, but Lucid is not here, so no steal available. But Peter is just going to sacrifice for the rest of the team to get the objective. Perfect, he looks okay, does get knocked up, and now BDD. Ooh, nice Zonius here from Showmaker to save him, but now he's on top of the equalizer, and he's burning down. He might just die. Oh, Showmaker goes down. The Rakan is very slippery. And yes, he's playing support. He's going to be frontlining for this team especially. But yeah, he's getting caught a lot.
Shiu's on a deep flank angle. They do have decent vision control. On top of either BDD or Perfect. But look, double Zonya's done. We already saw Perfect do a really good job in the previous fight. And DK are just going to give it up. And the gold lead finally going to get bigger and bigger.
Peter over the wall. Comes on in. Goes under the turret. Does throw his ult up. And takes a bunch of damage anyway. Meanwhile, Shiu he elected not to flank, and instead he's just getting a mid-inner. And nobody's going to punish him. They can't get there on time.
Really one of the few top laners together with Zeus that's like, no, I can get the objective. Point KT really want to take this. Their team fighting has been a lot better, I think, this series so far.
Both of these teams are playing very respectfully. I say that as Shiu once again is split pushing mid. Should be okay though. And here's the equalizer. Once again, Showmaker going to be hit by the brunt of that. Lucid in a really bad spot, but he's just thrown over the wall instead. And that just secures them the soul. So yeah, they're not going for the kill. They just want the soul. And now Peter able to frontline. Shiu goes down immediately in that backline alone. And now the lineup comes in for BDD. That's going to get bounce house, but now Perfect is just roasting them. And they have no way to get out of this one. Aiming does get taken out. Meanwhile, Showmaker is just killing everyone in the backline with Lucid.
Spear!
But the spear is too big and too much damage. Triple kill comes through for Perfect, and that'll be the end of this one after Lucid finally goes down. The quadra for Perfect back after a full 31 days, and he is having a huge game.
He's gonna ult in, that's our question.
No.
He might.
Please no.
No, not gonna happen.
Yeah. They don't have any vision there.
Oh, he doesn't have ult, so
yeah, that too.
I think he would have.
It's just so hard to play MS in this game.
Verisol.
Yeah.
And the engages have just not been good for DK. It's been the big difference maker. Peter, yeah, he's died almost as much as Beryl, but he's had multiple game-winning moments, setting people up on Perfect's fire field. The Showmaker does get Death Cap, and it's not one. I do also... KT's in a great position.
Press the wrong button. He doesn't have a ward or anything. He just decided, okay.
I think it will be available for Elder fight. Yeah, should be.
Should be, yeah.
So it's not the end of the world, but, you know, it's not good.
I don't think they saw it either, and it might just be the flip. KT, they've kind of just turned on the Dragon here. They have a huge amount of damage. Here comes the ult, but it's early, and immediately they just turn onto him, and Lucid's dead. There's no smite, and Perfect once again holds the door in their face. They try to take the fight, but the Elder goes away at KT. And yes, Perfect will go down, but the rest of DK will fall as well. Although Shiu does get the one kill on the backside.
I have a bot wave though.
Yeah, they're just trying to push bot. I don't think that Shiu can 1v3 against Elder Soul. Elder buff.
I'll tell you for a fact, I know he can't. And DK, you can see it on the faces. The lost streak against teams that realistically shouldn't be a bad thing to lose, but we know this team does kind of float by on vibes, and right now...
he's trying to clear the wave. He flashes away.
Oh.
He clears the wave.
Okay.
Mostly. They're going to get one.
Next wave is coming.
Oh, there's another range.
Minion.
There's another range minion right underneath. Because, yep, that should be the end. Shiu, yeah, he just gets bonked on the head by Elder, and that'll do it. KT wins a 42-minute game against DK from the red side. Looking fantastic is KT.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.